In a world defined by power, politics, and resources, there's a new kind of deal unfolding. One that may reshape global supply chains, diplomacy, and even the battlefield of future technology. Today, we're diving into Trump's high-stakes minerals deal with Ukraine, and why it's not just about rocks in the ground. It's about energy, war, and America's new rules of foreign aid. The Trump administration is on the verge of finalizing a landmark agreement with Ukraine. This deal? It grants the U.S. privileged access to Ukraine's critical minerals, oil, and gas. We're talking rare earth elements vital for everything from fighter jets and smartphones to electric cars and wind turbines. The 80-page agreement outlines not just mineral extraction, but a joint investment fund aimed at rebuilding Ukraine's war-torn infrastructure, funded by revenues from those very resources. This isn't foreign aid as we know it. It's business. Let's be clear. This deal is textbook Trump foreign policy. No more handouts. If America helps, America wants something in return. In contrast to President Biden's unconditional wartime support for Ukraine, Trump's approach demands reciprocity. If the U.S. sends billions in military hardware and intelligence, then yes, Washington expects access to something valuable in return. This isn't just about helping Ukraine fight a war. It's about securing long-term U.S. economic and strategic advantage. Ukraine is sitting on a gold mine of rare earths. According to the U.S. Geological Survey, it holds some of Europe's largest untapped deposits, many of them untouched due to war and corruption. These materials are essential for missile systems, electric vehicle batteries, renewable energy tech, consumer electronics. And here's where it gets geopolitical. China currently controls over 80% of the global rare earth processing market. That's a major national security risk for the U.S. This deal helps America diversify its supply chain, cutting dependence on Beijing and investing in an ally closer to Europe. But it hasn't all been smooth sailing. Back in February, a fiery exchange between Trump and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky nearly derailed the deal. Trump criticized Zelensky for not pursuing peace talks with Russia, accusing him of prolonging the war. In response, U.S. intelligence sharing briefly paused. Still, both sides got back to the table. Why? Because Ukraine needs the weapons, and America wants the minerals. But not everyone in Ukraine is thrilled. Parliamentarian Inna Sobson voiced concern, saying, "It feels a little bit like another country is using our vulnerability." A fair point. Ukraine's parliament still needs to ratify the deal, and public opinion is split between necessity and national pride. Let's zoom out. This isn't just about Ukraine. This deal is part of a much broader U.S. strategy to challenge China's dominance in global minerals. Just this week, the Trump administration issued an executive order raising tariffs on critical minerals from so-called unfriendly nations, a direct move to incentivize allied nations like Ukraine to align with U.S. supply chains. This puts Ukraine front and center in a global economic war over resources, where the battlefield is buried beneath our feet. So where is this all going? If this deal succeeds, Ukraine could see billions in reconstruction funding. U.S. companies may gain exclusive access to one of Europe's most strategic mineral caches. America reduces dependency on China, potentially reshaping tech and defense sectors. And Trump proves that foreign aid can come with terms that serve U.S. interests first. But risks loom. Zelensky faces domestic backlash for giving up resource control. Europe could see rising tensions over U.S.-Ukraine resource partnerships. And Trump's hardline diplomacy might alienate allies who value support over strings. This deal is bigger than Trump or Zelensky. It's about the future of global energy, defense, and diplomacy. For policymakers, balance strategic gain with alliance trust. America first doesn't have to mean America alone. For investors, critical minerals are the next oil. Track mining partnerships and infrastructure projects closely. For citizens, these deals affect your tech, your energy prices, and your national security. So, should foreign aid come with strings? Or is this the new world order where power must be transactional? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into geopolitics, global markets, and how they shape your world. Hit the bell so you never miss a story that matters.